Okay, now I'd like to go over some miscellaneous CPRS settings. Again, these are probably things that you'll set at the beginning of your residency and then no longer go into. But I think it's important to do it at the beginning, also so you understand how the data, where the data is coming from, and what the specifically date ranges are. So again, you're going to go to the Tools tab and you're going to go to Options. Under the General tab here, you're going to click on Other Parameters. And specifically for the date range for the Meds tab, I'd like you to change it to 2 years 2 years prior to today. So today is June 17th or 18th. So I have it set 2 years before that and then 1 year ahead. That will allow you to see all of the medicines that have been prescribed in the past 2 years and perhaps have expired or been discontinued. This is important because if you don't set it like this, residents will often tell me, I can't see the medicine that had expired or was discontinued recently. How come you as the attending is able to see that? That's because of the settings that I have here under other parameters. For the date range for encounter appointments, this will set what appointments you're able to see, patient appointments. So I would set it for T minus 180 days, which is 6 months in the past, and then I would set it for 2 years in the future, which is 730 days. Again, sometimes if a patient no-showed an appointment 2 weeks ago, if you have yours set as T minus 0, you will not be able to see that appointment. So it's important that you have these settings in place. Then you'll click OK. Under the data range defaults, again, under appointment dates, I would put T minus 180 and T plus 730. Notifications, we're going to talk about that in a later video. Lists and teams we already talked about. Notes we will or have talked about. And let's see. Last thing is here under the Reports tab, Set All Reports. I want you to do the stop date of today, and I want you to do the start date. I believe this is the first date that it was available. So February 23rd, 1979. What this will do is this will allow all of your imaging, allow you to see all of the imaging under the Reports tab. If you put a date subsequent to 1979, you may end up missing out on some of the imaging. So set it as that and click OK. And that's it. Those are some of the miscellaneous settings, again, that you will do at the very beginning and probably not touch throughout your residency.